Well, howdy and welcome back. Today our high was a little bit below average, mainly because we had a lot of rainfall. I think this is the first time I've seen a high temperature not hit 80 degrees. If we take a look big picture, we can still see a lot of tropical moisture over our area that's been fueling a lot of the rainfall that we've been seeing. We also have a cold front beginning to push further south. It'll bring in some cooler air to parts of Alabama and Georgia. We can actually see this on the water vapor imagery. Already see a lot of this drier, cooler air starting to stall now over Georgia. That's going to reaffirm a temperature gradient that will speed up the westerlies that will help Milton into our area. Now let's take a look at the Doppler radar right now, and it's just pretty widespread stratiform rain. We have some heavier pockets of rain over Gainesville, parts of Jacksonville as well, but everybody is seeing at least some drizzle here and there for today, and that looks to continue into the evening. As for our temperatures right now, we haven't really had very high temperatures today, mainly because of that rain. We're 71 in Gainesville, 72 in Williston, 72 up in Live Oak as well. And also, of course, relative humidity is very high because of all the rain we've been having. The ground is very saturated, and so evaporation is naturally going to occur very little bit, but that's why we have so high relative humidity values. Now, we're also going to be staying in the 70s for your morning of your work week, around 71. And then pretty much staying in the upper 70s to maybe hitting 80 degrees, becoming very uniform. That's a sign of a strengthening hurricane when you have a very uniform ball of convection. I wouldn't be surprised if by tonight we start to see the eye wall forming as it begins making its way to the east. This again, we can see moisture available for this storm is a lot. You can see most of this Gulf of Mexico region throughout the entire column of the atmosphere is a lot of moisture that Milton can suck up and use to strengthen as well, which is why most of these models have it becoming a Category 4 hurricane now. Just a reminder as well, very hot sea surface temperatures as well, so very favorable conditions for hurricane development. The only thing that could weaken it is some shearing as it approaches the Florida Peninsula. Now, the National Hurricane Center just released its new track. It has it getting up to a Category 4 hurricane around Tuesday at noontime. This could even last all the way up into the Florida coast. Expect a major hurricane at landfall. The cone of uncertainty has shrank a little bit, but I think estimated landfall would be anywhere between Tampa, maybe a little bit north, such as Crystal River. So as this thing starts approaching, we are going to be taking a close look at this, especially for our counties that we cover, considering most people are still recovering from Hurricane Helene. Now, rainfall totals is also something we need to watch out for, because even if it doesn't make landfall in Cross City, Dixie, Levy County, estimated rainfall totals for us are at least 10 inches in some locations, because we are on the rainy side of this storm as it approaches the coast. As for this evening, though, let's just turn back. We're going to see those numerous showers. Tomorrow, we'll have a little bit less coverage of those showers. Next 7 days, Wednesday, 100% chance of rain. We are going to be seeing rain from this storm as it makes landfall. But the good news is Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we started to feel some of those fall-like temperatures. We didn't even see 50-degree lows there. So